All yesterday devotees to be beloved long and give the go Shri Jagadguru Sri Chaitanya Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Hare Krishna. Honorable devotees, beloved children, today I simply have to say that Krishna came last night. I today have seen a losa in the house of Govinda Maharaj. Brilliant house. And now here we have the London Sabbath. It is a great festival day for the devotees because Lord himself appeared and showed his one time. Long time in this world and disputed by but seeing to Krishna, Ishvara Bhagavan Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But when he himself comes for giving the Lord self, which they will give Lord self in that day. And Krishna appeared. That's time. In my balance, we have God. And today, we are remembering the Govinda Maharaj and his festival.
Pan Krishna wspominamy na festiwalu Maharaja.
Then, we are we all will be in the ourselves yet.
For the satisfaction of the
For satisfaction of our one standing before this. Within this festival. In some Bhagavatam, there are written some slokas about Sri Maharaj's festival.
Jeśli masz Bhagavatam, byś szukał festiwalu Maharaja.
Nandasvad Madhu Pandey Madhu Maharaj. Great personality of the Maharaj. And he had got after so long a child. He was very much happy and called all these Brajavasis to come and see this boy, how it is nice.
Když dostal na Maharaj překrásný dětek, nesmírně šťastný a svolal všichni obyvatele Vraží, aby mohli odívat na krásném plavce.
Almost the Brajavasis are relatives of the Maharaj. And they come with opulent food and so many gifts. Specially for the God and etc. Preparation.
Většina těch obyvatel Vraží byli nějakým způsobem za Maharajem spojení a přinášeli mu mnoho dárů. Byli zlepšené tvůj dárku, ale také vtažená sladkou z mléka.
And everyone coming with dancing moves. With that opulent food.
Každý přicházel v takové roztancované nálady, a když to bohatý vytvořit.
And so much. The sugar, muffin, butters, and milk also, and fruits, still hot, and for festival, 100,000 ball, clay, bark,
Tam tisíce a tisíce každý nápojů, mléka, jogurtu, másla a dalších výrobků a také ovoce.
And the Maharaj was very happy and given them full honor and food. And also he prayed to the first Brahmins and given gift to the Brahmins one cow with gold some horn
To započítají velice šťastný a dostávají a zvláště brahmany, které daroval krámy přes podstatě výrobě.
And the Sari is getting clothes to ladies and offering food.
Takže přicházely dámy, které tím věnovaly taky dárky, bohaté čivo.
So many boys to play, so many playful boys coming. Yeah, and when the one has given honor to everyone, these movies so much. They come to see the boy, new boy, king's boy. They are very happy.
Přicházelo mnoho hradých chlapců a Maharaj vzdával úctu každému. Byli tam vyššihové, mudrci a všichni přicházeli, aby se podívali na toho krásného chlapce, královna syna.
And they go here, and then everyone comes with that well preparation, and someone breaking that wall also doing work. And they are falling down all the food, and they are dancing over that.
Oni přicházeli k velkovitanské nádvořě, kteří s tím také rozpěli to nádvoří mlékem, se tam rozdělo po zemi a oni potom tancovali.
It is a temple expression, Nandi, Mandini, Kuala, Ailo, Naye, Hande, Nari, Kande, Bhara, Nache, Te, Shivnate, Brahmanache, Arnate, Indra, Gokule, Kuala, Nache, Paye, Krishna. Lord Brahma, Lord Shiv, they conform as the human. They also come, and Indra also come, Krishna Chakravarti. All the demigods mixed in with the covered people, covered boys, covered ladies, and they are all dancing, every type of song, they are singing and eating, feeding to others, different types of fruits, sweets, full of that house with that festival mood, and we are giving joy to Krishna and God Unicam. And Sunday very good Unicam and give a name as Krishna. Krishna now he got the planet. He meditated whose name will be his wife. And he has got the name, he is Krishna. Krishna is he is attracting everyone. And attracting giving him full of joy. This is very fun.
Přicházeli v nebudovu si dokázat našima ustanou všechno přijali lidských bytostí a společně s plasterci a plasterkyněmi tancovali, slavili, navzájem se krmili. Byla to úžasná nálada, tam dali také garmamut a zadývání a potom nenapsal význam jména Krishna, je to ten, který dává v srdci radost.
Balaram and really they see living in the house with so many friends and relatives. Everyone was very careful in that day of the Mahaprabhu.
Předtím se zvedl také Balaram měrovný a také to bylo nesmírně rovný. A když přišel Krishna, tak se to příležitosti na noc, aby se všichni velice radovali.
All the ladies were very nicely decorated with the ornaments and nice cloth. They wear and coming to see the boy with so many ornaments and even Ashirvad
Give the blessings of
blessings, give their blessings,
presentation.
Aby přicházeli dámy, aby zdobili krásně ozdobili mnoho šperky a velice bohatými šaty. Přicházeli proto k tomu chlapci a byli vyženání a dárky.
thousands of cows also around that area. They are also dancing with their heart and cough and eating nice opulent food. Give questions. Gombas by Nanda Maharaj to the cows.
Byly tisíce kráv a ty také tancovali ještě s tím krystalátky a jak velice bohaté, které jim dávali pastevci.
They also waiting to see Krishna and Mother Krishna showed them as well.
Když chtěli také vidět a Matka Jašoda toho chlapce přestovala každého.
And full of festive mood. The people coming and going, mixing with the God everywhere. No one can recognize anyone, but everyone very happy mood, joyful mood. They are coming and going into Maharaj's house.
They don't know who, but they're all friends.
Somebody who is coming and who is going to but everyone is very joyful to see the boy. And boy is property that you give him joy to everyone's heart. To show you the own form.
Takže tam se vypali pohovoří a lidé a nikdo nevěděl, kdo je kdo, ale všichni se velice jako šťastně a radostně spolu udržovali a všichni se šli podívat na toho krásného chlapce, který každému dával radost.
Everything is there in the bloody heart. All the bliss, all the wealth. And now we brothers and Vishnu Kalpa himself. Lakshmi, Shruti, Vipalenta. Lakshmi, Shastra, Lamloke, Pamana. Govinda Maharaj, Sound of the God, when happy in the Tao house. And it's Tao and the Moshe experience of these walls, houses, all the trees, all the ladies, everyone is supremely transcendent and powerful and giving joy to everyone's heart.
Tam každý dům, každý strom, každá osobnost, všechny ženy jsou navíc mocní, transcendentální a navzájem si dávají radost. Třeba protesty všem.
But very nicely express that. Yeah, I tried to bring from the Golokapatama this who is fulfilling dream of devotion. Can satisfy the Lord can satisfy the devotees and the whole world with joy and ecstasy. But that tree I bought from the Lord. In this one world, there is devotional tree, which fulfilling tree.
Pak jedna takovýto krásný opis v takové malé knize Kaliana Kalpatan, kde předvojně přinesl z původního světa strom přání. A tady toto dnešní tím stromem přání je oddaná služba. A jsou to oddaní, kteří dostávají radost všem.
Miraculously, another joy coming into the heart. word that Srila B.S. Prabhupada also appear this Govinda Maharaj's festival day.
Znacznym sposobem wtedy to radość, to štěstí do srdce celého světa přinesla Govinda Maharaj, který se zjevil v tento den na Novocelu.
It's given us more and more gentle spiritual property with his appearance in this day.
S jeho zjevením v tento den nám přichází ještě víc transcendentálního štěstí.
I am sitting with my vision. That was fulfilling dream, but I was not happy. And such a he liked that dream. And all the work, spiritual benefits. I distributed so many groups in India before. He wanted to distribute that fruit of the words which fulfill dream. All over the world.
Já vidím se svojí nadsvětem, se svojí misí, že on rozdal celému světu tady ten strom přání a zasadil světla po celém světě a také předtím v lidi už přinesl mnoho dobrou.
And seed of Krishna Prema participated all over the world and given to his disciples.
On pozbíral se vingrát na služby Krishnovi, aby je mohl rozdat po celém světě svým žádným.
But Srila B.S. Maharaj was blessed by Srila Prabhupada, Sri Chaitanya, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and so powerful by their mercy, he comes cross over the seventh ocean, cross over the world country, distributed the seed of the fruit of Krishna Prema, the seed of Krishna Prema.
Fakcionata svým pánem byl velice mocný, rozmocněný milostí počká. Pakistan se svatý Maharáži a Vrindanani Prabhu a překročil 7 oceánů, cestoval po celém světě, aby rozdával semínka a plody prodané služby.
Everyone now telling Prabhupada that somebody come on the truth. Called by his disciples, Prabhupada. And as he goes to the last audience, and first what was Prabhupada, and he bird and sea, what was the time? In the falling tree, things collected from Braja, Vrindavan. That's the level of non-traditional.
A třeba když máte slavný také říká Prabhupada, protože on se vlastně neliší od Pakistánu, se Srila Maharaj Prabhupada a on dokázal pozbírat celý prodané služby z celé vrátí.
In general, human cannot do, ordinary human cannot do this type of spiritual work, all of the work. If he is not empowered by Lord,
Obyčejný člověk, on může dělat tu práci, tu duchovní práci po celém světě, jen vlastně nemáme.
and Guru Maharaj So that's considered Goswami Maharaj. So Goswami Maharaj empowered by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Krishna, he was Satyavish avatar.
Guru Maharaj říkal, že Swami Maharaj je vaše budoucnosti Pánem Nityanutou a Krishnou, že je to Shaktavisha avatar.
Satyavish avatar finding the power of Lord, showing his effulgence. Prabhupada is Govinda Swami. He crossed the ocean and went to the country to country and planted that seed of Krishna prema and in Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Bhaktivinoda Swami překročil oceány a chodil ze země do země, aby rozdal, aby zasadil semínko dané služby Hare Krishna Mahaprabhu.
You want the fruits of that tree and which fulfilling tree benefit like
Když něco plodin z toho stromu, stromé přání, které přizměňuje vlastně štábu.
the whole world is indebted completely with Srila B.S. without Swami Prabhupada.
Celý svět je nesmírně zadlužený, aby jsme nám to Swami Prabhupada ještě.
In material world, we can give many opulent wealth to everyone, but all is useless after death. But
Modné světě můžeme dát někomu velikánské bohatství, ale prostě to bude všechno k něčemu.
but spiritual, transcendental knowledge and Krishna consciousness can give to everyone transcendental service life. Not only that, with find kind of relationship with our Lord, assurance and firm position can give the knowledge, fruit of knowledge, the Krishna consciousness to everyone.
Ale duchovní poznání vědomí Krišny nám přijde na pevné postavení a poznání.
So many movies, rishis, that's not knowledge. But Krishna consciousness is highly preserved. And exclusively preserved by Krishna himself.
Mnoho svědců mluví a Rišů se dostává duchovní poznání, ale vědomí Krišny to je na nejvíc opatrně, pečlivě ochraňováno samotným Krišnou.
Because Krishna himself wanted only by the devotion, exclusive devotion to his divine form.
Protože Krishna sám může být poznal pouze a prostě poznaností své božské podobě.
Only exclusive devotional mode can get that property if Krishna wants to give to anyone.
Pouze ta nálada na prosté oddanosti že člověk přinést to vlastnictví, když Krishna chce sebe někomu dát.
It is not only depending upon the will of Krishna, it is depending upon the devotee of Krishna.
Ale nezávisí to pouze na Krishnově vůli, závisí to také na Krishnova predání.
By the mercy of Krishna, that Krishna consciousness come to us. By the grace of the devotee of Krishna, and that extremely super consciousness now all over the world, spreading by the grace of Krishna through as Govinda Maharaj. Because we have seen it.
Člověk slyšený přichází díky milosti Krishny a jeho oddaní. A teď vidíme, že se rozšiřuje po celém světě díky milosti a Govinda Maharaj prostřednictvím a Govinda Maharaj.
We are representing. I mean, come from the same Guru. Srila B.S.
Jsme ve stejné rodině a máme stejné užívání.
But our religion was to preach Krishna consciousness within India, some country.
Ale naše snaha byla kázat vědomí Krishnu už v Indii, jako ještě v některých jiných zemích.
But by the grace of Srila is their most disciple and Srila Mahaprabhu when come into the West with that system of sustenance property, whole world was enlightened by that divine knowledge.
A milostí se prakticky jsem Sarasvati a třeba Govinda s vámi odešel na západ s tímto transcendentálním vlastnictvím na celý svět. Byl takto osvícen poznání.
I told before is the egoist world, the Western world, they are so proud with their science, their chemistry, their techniques, their mathematics, and their living style. Varieties way, they were so proud. But Prabhupada entered with his Krishna consciousness like I don't mind one I rusted this egoist mountain all over the Western world.
Západní svět, ten byl hrozně nafoukaný na svoji vědu, na chemii, fyziku, matematiku a také na svůj životní styl. Ale Prabhupada ten vstoupil se svým vědomím Krishny a jako bomba prorazil takovou tu horu západního ega.
Yes, I must mention that before Srila Prabhupada, some of the disciples of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they also came, but they not successful. For true Krishna, and the ego of the Western countries.
Já se také musím zmínit o tom, že ještě předtím přišli někteří žáci Pakistanci Sarasvati Maharaj na západ, ale nebyli úspěšní v tom, aby odstranili jako západní lidí.
Govinda Maharaj, he make a nice and big channel in America first, then overflowed it all over the world with his Krishna consciousness, and now chanting, dancing, tasting the ecstasy with Hare Krishna Mahaprabhu. And now we are also enjoying through that very smooth channel in the Western world. But before it was not so easy to come. It was making great channels. We can get that channel.
Trzeba otwierać swoją naukę, relację taką i tunelą, więc do innych zemian przynasowanych do człowieka mamy takiego nektara, co pewimy, po prostu wtedy wskazać kochaną z tym przeświadkami, ale przed tym to nie było takie naukę.
Now we have got so many exalted devotee friends all over the world. I am going. There I am feeling joy in my heart, full of joy in my heart. When I was in India, that kind of fun dying later to me. I cannot die. But one day I remember, Govinda Maharaj, if not, he will come. Here, you cannot feel how much they have loved for us. Tears will fly of rose. Thousands of devotees, when they are doing such a lot, you will be stunned to see their devotional mood. I am writing only in letters, but when you see it, you will be more and more happy. And he also wants to take me with him 3 times. He proposed, but that time I was very busy engaged with the service of Krishna. Who is my Guru Maharaj. Then I cannot come that time. And I don't expect myself come in the Western world. Because I was full with my heart and satisfaction there. And I am not thinking I shall come out from India. But by the grace of Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj, that chance come to me, and I am there through his own channel. And I have got so many people to play. Whole world. I have seen Russia, I have seen America, I have seen Brazil, going out there. Again and again that way. This is first time here. Czech Republic. What 10 times, 11 times, 9 times, 8 times. Like that. So frequently I went calling by the devotees of their country. This time also, I am going to Brazil, going to Mexico, going to America, New York, etc. From here, and all that I come to London for a few days. And I went to Russia, I have seen their traveling and their chanting with devotees. Hundreds of devotees chanted the Hare Krishna Mahaprabhu. Also, I tried. It was more 850 years. And I was a festival. They are also given so nice big garden to me. But everything, my property come from Guru Maharaj, no doubt. But side by side, without Swami Maharaj giving me so much affection to you all. And you are all sitting here. I am seeing the property of Sri Swami Maharaj we are enjoying here.
Srila Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, když si napsal Maharážovi dopis, kde napisoval jen sice vdaný na návačet, jsem mladý, tak je tam přesnávala dokončství a znovu, ale přijel za ním, ale v té době ho zaměstnán službou svému Maharážovi a v skutečnosti nikdy nějak nepomyšlel na to, že by opustil Indii, protože spokojený. Ale nakonec milosti svého duchovního učitele a Černobylový Slovýho se dostal na západ a všude říkali si, tady vlastně užíváme majetku a třeba Govindy Slovýho. A že on viděl Rusko, navštívil festival v Moskvě, kde se účastnil taky 850. výročí založení Moskvy. Tam zpíval s mnoha modelami, velký festival, také byl v Brazílii, v Mexiku, v Americe, v jiných zemích a všude vlastně udělají chodné a mám spoustu přátel na věřící a čema, které na tom islamu.
I have very close connection with the divine beings from 1947. When I come and join the Lotus Feet of Sri Guru Maharaj's mission, that time I stayed in the house of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He was at that house every day as a businessman. But my son, Guru Maharaj, given in his hand to his hand for learning Srimad Bhagavad Gita from him. And every day I am joining 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock in his house.
V roce 1937 se přijal do Češky a svého Govinda Maharáče, tak jsem také vlastně začal rozvíjet ruský vztah s Bhaktivinoda Swami Prabhupádou. V té době ještě obchodní a já jsem na pokyn svého Govinda Maharáče, kdy mu chodil domů a mezi 8 a 9 hodinou jsem se učil Bhagavad Gita.
His preaching style was so great, and living style also. Every day I'm going to get some free from next house. Then I'm living. That house was Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's house. Guru Maharaj sometimes coming from Navadvip, living, I am living for learning Sanskrit. And he was my guardian. Prabhupada Swami Maharaj.
Sloužil velmi blízko Prabhupády. Chodil jsem na lekce sanskritu a také můj Guru Maharaj přišel z Navadvipu, aby tam do mě bydlel.
Asked him what is to take a breakfast. I told him to move and some molasses. He told it is cheating the stomach. I can get my food and he's getting the wine sometimes. Doctor, you bring something from Govinda Maharaj, and that was pure ghee, made by pure ghee, some ruchi, some alumaya. It was my everyday. That's food.
Já jsem v té době tam chodil a se ním dal jako co snídáš. Já jsem měl můj balansu. A ona to říká, chceš podvést svůj outfit. A pak říkal svůj manželce nebo někde taky svoji dceři, aby pro mě připravili něco dobrého. Takže jsem měl kýr, různé bohaté jídla a vylučné.
Particularly, he was very happy with me. And taking his time to preach Krishna consciousness and also given me back to Godhead that no one was distributed back to Godhead, but when the giants, I want to reach by that inspiration and take them back to Godhead and 3 more books, Dr. Govinda. And also distributing that to Godhead.
Můžu ty mě nesmírně dorostlí, hlavně se když chodil kázat, tak jim dával časopis námetku, který jsem s ním učil, nebo někde taky sám odcházel se do dveře ke dveřím, měl jsem několik časopisů a několik knížek.
I was suffering from brahmachari. He was like good part of our cloth, and going to preach some houses, gentleman house, and he's giving me dasasana, and totally sit there dasasana, and people go, and I'm ready to go, and he's explaining the Bhagavatam, explaining Bhagavad Gita. He said, I am singing, explaining that time our relationship was very, very exclusive, close relationship, like son and father.
Ještě doby byl ten lifestyle takový velice stará syna. A co mě vrátilo na kázání, já jsem byl šoferám jako brahmachari a on můj guru byl bílet hospodář, tak on mě vzal do nějakého gentlemana, tam mě posadil, ukázal, jak se nic nevést sám, tam jsem přečítal, kde smagaval tam a on to vysvětloval, a nebo já jsem zpíval, no, to doprovázel na bilet.
I forgot much affection of that you had and put it in that state. And I have got, by his mercy, so many great Vaishnavas of his disciple section, like Siva, Bhakti Maharaj, Bhakti Maharaj, and they are all Govinda Maharaj. They are always very close friends of mine, and they are always giving me good help. Now of the center, 53, 54 center in this world, but all center come by their how many my disciple, how many Prabhupada disciple, how many you are disciple, I do not know. I go all within one family. We are proceeding to develop a town in a big sea. Now, you all like it, but just yet. The first guru in this world, in the Western section, he is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Just when his joyful appearance day, with Nanda Maharaj, we will celebrate. Yes, this year it is our good fortune, and pray to you all. All the churches will join with that festival. And now, here is present Shiva Swami Maharaj. Swami Maharaj is the form of Srila B.S. Maharaj, but Digitization Maharaj, and many of the disciples of Guru Maharaj, they also can glorify Lord Krishna, Nanda Maharaj, and Srila B.S. Maharaj. And I took much time, maybe 1 hour. Now, my prayer to Srila B.S. Maharaj, he can say something to you all. But child of the rich one, what's the fine? Yes, that's
Swami Maharaj.
Govinda Maharaj ještě říkal, že vlastně on má takovou vizi, že jsme všichni jako je tam velká rodina, ať už jsou to žáci, jeho Maharaj, jeho vlastní žáci, nebo žáci Govinda Swami Prabhupády. A díky něm on má na západě spoustu přece do slávu příchodu Šri Chaitanya do narodzenia, a znowu przychować możliwości są wyrównane.
जय विश्वास श्री भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी महाराज की जय नंद महाराज यशोदा माई की जय वसुदेव देव की माई की जय वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की जय all the assembled devotees की जय all the Czech Republic की Krishna Janmashtami Nandasam Day ki jai, Prabhupada's appearance day ki jai, Harinam Sankirtan ki jai, Haryashtak ki jai,
जय श्रीमद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्जाष्ट श्री जगद्गुरु श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सुंदर गोविंद देव स्वामी महाराज की प्रणाम संकीर्तन की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे
Untitled through this sacrificing Blu-ray was the time I'm financial. Once in the program, traveling, I told Govinda Maharaj Jai, not always on the Jais just now. And afterwards he said, but you could not tell the Jai of Srila Guru Maharaj or Mahaprabhu, Nityananda, even Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or anybody. I said, but they're all included in your Jai. And actually he could not deny that. Because we've already heard now the pastimes of Srila Swami Maharaj, Srila Sri Maharaj, Srila Govinda Maharaj, that transcendental, some historical seconds, eternal seconds. We're very, very fortunate for that. When Srila Prabhupada's movement became very, very big, it was like something like United States of the world. And here, last 2 or 3 days, we have had international conference, the Vaishnavas. But that was very unofficial conference. Means, actually, Vaishnavism is simple, loving matter of the heart. And devotees are very, very simple people. When things become big, sometimes we become afraid that the simplicity of translation must have shown. And actually, that is a home comfort. Jai Shri Govinda Maharaj, Jai 12th World Tour, Merciful to the Czech Republic, forgot that translation.
Zagramy Srila jedną daną kolejną Vaishnavą, a niektóre muzykalną, ale ja nie znam popularnie, można się Guru Maharaj, jen Swami Maharaj, żeby nikomu innemu, tak jak je to možný. On říkal, oni jsou to všichni zaměřili, tak se to nedá jako použít nějakým způsobem. A potom
But Maharaj also just told all the pomp of heraldry, pomp of power, boast of heraldry, all money, buildings, technology, even if it's Apple technology, all the technology, all the wealth, all the glory of the world, that cannot give us anything as a drop in the ocean of ecstasy, which is Krishna consciousness. And only one drop of that ocean of ecstasy is enough to flood the whole world. That was shown by Prabhupada. When you make a mission, there's always one disease that comes, and that's called power struggle. I have seen so much of that power struggle. In fact, I left Prabhupada's mission because of that. Because I didn't leave it. I think I really joined it when I came to the lotus feet of Srila Govinda Maharaj, Srila Guru Maharaj. But that misconceived area, if you like, that illusory shadow Sita form, I wanted to leave Agni Dev and pray that original Sita will come back and not be touched by Ravana, even if Ravana came from America or anywhere, it doesn't matter. That was not really actually his sweetness and love that Prabhupada through. In time, of course he was sleeping or something, he was doing. But as age, she showed us age, then always there will be some big bulldog on the door. And if you try to go and see Prabhupada, he will say, Prabhupada. Check that word. Actually, I must sound very offensive. They are all, we were God brothers and God sisters, and sometimes you can have some looseness, you have some license to be with your brothers and tell some punch. I remember giving that later.
Jako to vypadá tak, jako by nějaký přesvědčení, ale někdy ve společnosti si vypadá druhá sestra, tak můžeme dát nějakou takovou ránu, ale tady Govinda Maharaj vyrazí to, až teprve tady mám dvůr nebo někam za.
Actually, by some special mercy, I also, and the mercy, I think, so of my God brothers and sisters. I have so many God brothers and sisters on the side of Srila Maharaj, and so many God brothers and sisters on the side of Srila Maharaj, and so many God brothers and sisters in the home of Srila Govinda Maharaj. All I'm thinking that by that mercy, I also had some service to Srila Maharaj Prabhupada as secretary, and also I was in the room next to his room, and I was one of those dogs. But I had no bark. It's very lovely coming.
Not true. Not true.
Já si myslím, že já jsem také jako jeho sekretář, mám hodně bratrů, někého myslím, takový si Govindy Maharaj, ale když jsem ještě dělal jeho sekretáře, tak jsem byl vlastně taky jeden z těch psů, ale nečekal jsem, že Maharaj na to ne, to není tak.
Actually, I was a little chimpanzee. Anyway, as now again I have got that root, and again I become Prabhupada's secretary.
Teď mám zase tu místnost a znovu jsem Prabhupada sekretář.
But no, I'm staying in that room. That's how quiet I am. Actually, we cannot think we have any qualification at all. But that home comfort really is with us by the mercy of Srila Govinda Maharaj. Institutions and missions are necessary, just as hospitals and medical associations are necessary for organizing medicines, for teaching doctors, and everything is necessary for all right and good. But the original, loving, and affectionate heart of the matter, that's the seed that Maharaj was talking about, the seed of Krishna Prema, of the tree, wish-fulfilling tree that Srila Bhaktivinoda brought down from God.
Myslím, že instituce jsou velice důležité, podobně jako jsou důležité nemocnice a různá lékařská zařízení pro léčení lidí, podobně myslím.
A little shy to say, but now I can speak more freely.
Ale tak, jak promluvil Sakara Maharaj, tak to mi teďka vyváží prostor, aby něco řekl, co se tak trochu jako stydím říct, ale řeknu to.
But that's beginning with first, Sakara Maharaj was saying about the the watchdogs of Srila Prabhupada, that they were there to see that he wasn't disturbed. And actually, that is not a bad function. That our guru is not disturbed by everything. We have to give some protection, some guardianship towards him. So that's okay, but maybe it was a little overdone.
Sakara Maharaj, on mluvil o tom, jak tam byli takový vítací psi kolem Šrily Prabhupády. Ve skutečnosti to není špatná věc, protože je to úkol chránit guru, aby prostě tam nebyly nějaké různé rozruchy, aby všechno se nemuselo valit na něj, ale co se týká Šrily Prabhupády, tak to bylo asi trochu přehnané.
But my own remembrance of Sagar Maharaj at that time, maybe not the same as his remembrance. Him apparently thinking himself very mild-mannered or something, but I'm remembering maybe mild-mannered, but a different appearance than I see now.
Co se týká Sagar Maharaj, tak on na to vzpomíná trošku jinak, že on se viděl jako takový malý, jako nezas tak významný, asi jako trochu jinak.
I always will remember the first time I had the chance to meet Sagar Maharaj was Krishna Balaram Mandir. He was the president of Krishna Balaram Mandir, Prabhupada's, very important temple, one of the most important temples anywhere in Vrindavan, India. Sagar Maharaj was president of that temple.
Poprvé, když jsem se Sagarou Maharážem setkal, tak byl chrámovým vedoucím Krishna Balaram Mandiru, to znamená velmi důležitého chrámu, jednoho z nejdůležitějších chrámů pro Šrilu Prabhupádu.
And I was a young brahmachari at that time, fairly new brahmachari. Maybe this was 1976 or 1977. And I had to go see Sagar Maharaj for some reason. I can't remember what it was, but I remember I had to find his room and go see him. But I knew who he was because I'd seen this sannyasi walking around and remembered that. And he was always wearing a beard, and all sannyasis were all clean shaven. Only Sagar Maharaj, he always had some beard. And that gave me the impression of someone who was like very like lion or something.
Když jsem za ním šel poprvé, že ani nevím, jakou dobu to bylo, já jsem byl úplně jako nováček brahmačáry, bylo to snad 76 nebo 77, tak jsem hledal jeho pokoj, ale už jsem věděl, kdo to je, protože jsem tam vydával vždycky toho sannyásího, který měl aspoň trochu vousy. Ostatní sannyási byli čistě oholení, ale měl vždycky aspoň trochu jako vous, ale plno vous. A to na mě působilo takovým lvým dojmem, jako člověk měl respekt.
So naturally, if you're approaching a lion, then you're feeling some trepidation, a little apprehension. I was feeling like that. But I found his room, I found him, and then I found everything very nice. And after actually meeting him, talking with him, then all that fear was gone.
Když jdete za lvem, tak se cítíte tak trošku jako sedření, ale když jsem potom k němu vstoupil na holy name of Krishna is enough.
Only chanting the holy name, is that enough?
For attaining love for Godhead.
Prem, Krishna Prem Bhavedam. Shubhamatra Harinam Bhakti.
Yes, chanting the holy name of Krishna, that is sufficient. But without offense, 10 kinds of offense, that we will try to avoid. Then it will reveal the power of powerful both in our heart, and we will get some service in inspiration, and we'll enter into the reality that transcendental service world.
Trying to always stunning. Is enough? But quality must be great. Quality.
No, it is not I am telling, it is telling in all scripture. Yeah, Hare Nama, Hare Nama eva kevalam. Kalau nasteva, nasteva gatirannata. No other alternative in this age of Kali Yuga. Chanting the holy name, we will get everything. And here is no doubt of any scriptures. All the scriptures advise it like this. Even Vedanta Darshan, even Vedas, where is mostly karmakanda. We can see, but they are finally, when we are doing some sacrifice or anything, finally what mantra we are telling? The Jada Sangha Kriya Karma Janata Vapa Janata Surnam Bhavata Tapsat Bhav Sri Hare Nam Kirtanat. And Hare Nama Kevala. In Srimad Bhagavata also, that Nama Sankirtanam Yasya Sarva Papa Vanasi Pranama Dukha Samanam Tangamam Karipya. Everywhere, this one advice. They make good receiver your heart through the chanting the holy name.
Marsh, this Tukaram, you know Tukaram saint in India? He's chanting Nam of Pandurang. What is this name? He's Tukaram. I saw Indian movie about Tukaram. Very sweet movie about that. And he's chanting name of Krishna, Pandurang. Pandurang, sorry. Pandurang means descendants of Pandu or?
Name of Krishna in Maharashtra.
Maharashtra?
Name of Krishna, I think.
Pandurang.
But supremely, we see the holy name of Krishna existing.
What is different between Krishna Nam and Mahaprabhu Nam?
There is some difference. Mahaprabhu himself not enjoyer. Mahaprabhu shown through his life times. Yeah, he is such a and inspire to others. Such was Sri Krishna. This is Mahaprabhu's personality.
But if we chant Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu name, what benefit we will get from that?
More blissful. And more easy to enter through the chanting Krishna Nam. But all will go to one direction. You will chant in Mahaprabhu's name. Your target will be more steady and finalized. And shortest way can reach in the reality.
Okay. With Mahaprabhu name.
With Mahaprabhu's name. Yes, I want to go down some city or somewhere.
Yes.
But I have no car, nothing. But who have car
Okay.
and who have all arrangement, he can take easily there. Within 20 minutes, so he will be there.
Yes.
Like that.
Oh.
I have no arrangement, anything. I am only can say I want to go there. But by walk, it is long route maybe for me. But someone will give lift. That will be easier for me to go there. It is like a lift. Mahaprabhu's name, Association of Mahaprabhu.
And who is Parameshwar Das? In Chaitanya Charitamrita is mentioned.
Yes,
Who is remember?
the devotee of
What is his glorious?
he is a Grihastha devotee, always following Mahaprabhu and love for Mahaprabhu.
It is stated in Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Yes.
Who will remember the name of Parameshwar will achieve Mahaprabhu's lotus feet.
1 year he went to see Mahaprabhu in Puri. For Mr. Das and his wife also went. They have much love from first time with Divine Pandit Mahaprabhu. This place Mahaprabhu Deep.
आश्रम हमारे श्रेष्ठ टीचर वैदिक धर्माचार्य भगवान श्री नारायण महाप्रभु जी है
अच्छा
क्योंकि उसका नाम महाप्रभु और महाप्रभु जी
अच्छा
ये सब सेम है ये सिर्फ नाम और फॉर्म है लेकिन भगवान सिर्फ एक है
तो सब बात है
हमारे टीचर भी महाप्रभु आपका टीचर भी महाप्रभु कोई नहीं डिफरेंट
Hare Krishna. Hare Gurila. I will live with the picture. That's Kale betul dia mau besok. Hare Krishna. Saya lihat dia mau nangis dulu.
Maybe have two questions.
Yes.
We have two questions. The first question is in the third chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Third chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Third, yeah. There is written down that in the beginning of creation, God gave people yagyas to devatas, to demigods.
সৃষ্টিকালে ভগবান বললেন আমি যজ্ঞ দিচ্ছি আপনাকে যজ্ঞ দিচ্ছি প্রজাকে যজ্ঞ দিয়েছেন সৃষ্টিকালে in the beginning of creation Krishna said I have given yajna for the people and do this yajna and be happy.
And the demigods will satisfy you. You will satisfy the demigods.
If you satisfy demigods you will be satisfied. Devata
And at the same time, it is explained that in the first of the ages was the age Satya, and it's described that this was the process for Satya
in Satya Yuga yajna was the method for attaining
meditation.
yes, meditation.
Meditation, yeah. So how it does goes together because sometimes it's also said that many of the people they were just yogis so on a very high level. So why at the same time they are given instruction to worship the demigods, to do yajna?
Yes, in Satya Yuga the method was meditation,
Yes.
but still in Bhagavad Gita it is given as yajna.
Yes.
But that's some contradiction with Satya Yuga instruction.
Yes.
How to harmonize that?
Yeah. Why?
Yajna is known as Sute. And because the word of yajna meanings given the Vishnu. Yajna means Vishnu. Then first started from the Vishnu all the religious activity. But religion of Satyayug may be meditation. But that time also fire sacrifice was so many and happened so many.
W wieku Sofia właśnie medytacja, ona wszystko tam ma ogniowych ulieki.
And anything you want to take for your maintenance, body, family, etc., all will take as remnants of the Jagga.
Všechno, co chcete přijmout, dělá nebo co nás dění a tak dále, tak sežráme jako zbytky obětí.
If we'll do that, then no sin will come to you.
Když toto budete dělat, pak nepřijde žádný hřích.
Then sometimes the activities giving some sinful result. But who is offering to the Jagga means Vishnu, he's everything. Then he is taking. He is not getting any reaction.
Jeżeli człowiek działa przy naszej śmiertelności, to się robi, jak nie jego czyszczenie.
They are written, Jagga Sista Asina Santo, this Bhagavad Gita. Muccante sarva kilmisai. Bhunjate te tagham papa, je pachanta makarana. That's chapter.
You know that who offers food is free from sin,
Yeah.
but who cooks for himself eats sin.
Yes.
Then everything offered to Jagga means Vishnu. Then no reaction and no sin will come to you. You will live with remnants of Lord. Then your piety and spirituality will be pure always.
Obietnie zemlí, můžeme přijmout, tak ten je šťastný a podobně má.
Then Jagga is started from starting point to starting point from a living entity,
Creation.
creation. That is Jagga.
To je
But someone is getting more
Specific benefits.
specific benefit through some meditation, through some fire
No
sacrifice,
stress on that.
through some archan, and through some chanting. In this age of Kali Yuga, it is chanting too. Here, no, not necessary to do Jagga, not necessary to do meditation, not necessary to do archan, etc. If you can chant pure name of Lord, everything will come to you through that.
We heard Maharaj, the Brahmins, true Brahmin would do yoga every day, first thing in the morning, every single day. I think we heard from you, the Brahmin, proper Brahmin, at the time of yoga will be every day.
Yes, they are every day.
Every single day.
But actually, what for the rules and regulation and activity? All for the satisfaction of Lord. And that non-reaction method,
Yes. Non-reactionary.
non-reactionary method. Otherwise, to every action there is equal and opposite reaction.
Yeah.
So the second question is whether we have already inside us our original relationship with the Lord. You mentioned that everyone has a special taste. for some manifestation of the Lord. So whether it is already in us, non-manifesting now, or whether it is progressive in the terms of 5 relationships with Lord, Dasya, Rasa, up to the Madhurya Rasa order, or if every devotee has his special position for forever, so to say.
It is 5 rasa, but we have only one of that.
Everyone has different type of taste and different type of manifestation of Lord.
Yes.
That I told.
Yes, and his question is it only one special relationship? It may be inside, not manifest. Or can progress from Shanta to Dasya, from Dasya to Sakya, can change or not? Or is it only one eternal trust?
Then what is the answer?
I heard one answer from Guru Maharaj. That someone wanted, Mahaprabhu wanted someone to go from Ramchandra to Krishna worship.
Oh, and before that, Samal Sariji, there, first, we will show our own self. What is my position?
Yes.
First, we will stand in the platform. Then we can see what is my test.
Yes.
Before
Considering that,
considering my test, first necessary to stand in the platform.
Dedication.
Huh?
to show who I am,
Yes.
show myself who I am, before thinking so much.
First, make set your own self, the jiva soul, now conditioned by illusion. But it is necessary to set my own personality,
Yes.
and after that we can say what is my test. Now I do not know who I am and what is my test.
Yes. He's asking if test can change from Madhurya, from
That is later will
That's his
come.
answer.
That later will come.
in Brihad Bhagavatamrita by Sanatana Goswami.
Yes, that later. All will come later. First, I want to enter into the spiritual level. Here, here, where we are standing, it is not a reality and spiritual level. Then Srimad Bhagavad Gita said, promote your own self as a spiritual person. And it is not so easy to promote because environment, because circumstances, because our birth, because society, many things necessary to cross it through some sadhana. And that sadhana will come easiest way through the chanting holy name. Then I will be in faithful platform. Faith is the basis of all the religion. To make my faith stronger and clean position, I can see my own self. Atmaiva Atmano Bandhura Atmaiva Ripura Atma. And it will be easy to choice. See, what is my test? And other way it is possible that I may not know, but who knows that what is it? যিনি আমার পজিশনটা নিজে বুঝতে পারেন, who can understand my position. I may not know my position.
He who can understand.
But someone expert can understand my position. What is my position?
Right.
By his guidance, if I try to proceed with faith, easiest way I can discover what is my test and what is my goal.
Right. That's very clear.
But the transcendental knowledge, all scripture said it will descend, then make our own self as a good receiver. In the ether, so many songs, so many things, so many news. It is always existing.
Floating.
But the radio, television, telephone, everywhere, we will get some
It will capture it by tuning.
tuning necessary to make ourselves. There is life, but tuning is necessary. It is not dead matter. It is living matter. Then tuning, if we can go, then it doesn't matter, knowledge will descend. Now, 1 hour finished, but
Where is our lift?
Yeah. I already told him. I think they will come. Now.
One more question.
Yes.
I have question. But
Maharaj, but I
if
think
they
in
want
5 minutes.
to take us,
5 minutes. It's like India, Maharaj. It's like India. Also this way.
but I already become Westerner.
Too late now. You can't use that anymore. That won't work anymore.
Maharaj is now beyond India or West.
India and beyond.
I am trying to use my watch properly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why are you wearing it, right? Everything we have got from you, we must also use properly. Otherwise, we all have much.
This is a big question.
Моя кое-что всем одной пару раз сопост.
He asked, and he answered, the highest form of Lord is Shama Sundar. The best abode is Mathura Dham. And the highest taste of love is conjugal love.
Yes.
Why Mathura Dham is the best?
It's Vrindavan though.
That is about of Lord Krishna.
Mathura Dham and Vrindavan Dham are
Oh,
the same.
Mathura means included Vrindavan there.
Oh, means because in Vrindavan tastes are higher than Mathura.
Inside Vrindavan, yeah.
So when saying Mathura Dham means everything.
Everything is there.
Then why?
Yeah, Govardhan, Vrindavan, everything.
Okay.
Is
Then why is the Shama Sundar is the highest form?
there. Because Samsundar is the origin.
Shama Sundar is Krishna with flute with tree.
That is the origin form of love.
So Shama Sundar is, he's meaning that the original form is.
Samarupa Paramrupa. Samarupa is Paramrupa. because it is the form of love. And origin, it is origin form.
And when Mahaprabhu revealed his form to Ramananda Rai, which form he revealed to Ramananda Rai?
He shows
Shamasundra?
something.
And other devotees he's showing some other form. And other devotees he's showing some other forms.
Other forms, Sarvabhauma Chapter.
Sarvabhauma Dasya meditate on which form?
Three form.
He is showing
Sarvabhauma Chapter.
Ramachandra.
Krishna Mahaprabhu is Krishna. Shamamiva Paramarupam Puri Madhupuri Vara Vaya Kaisharakam Dheyam Adhaiva Parurasa.
This is very sweet. Mahaprabhu wants to taste this devotee and see what is his.
Yeah.
And he's giving at the same time he's correcting it, right?
That is nature of Mahaprabhu. He knows everything, but he is trying some question. And it is way come.
Pleasing him. And if Krishna Das Kaviraj is saying Vrindavan Das Thakur is incarnation of Vyasadeva, then who is Krishna Das Kaviraj?
Both are Vyasadeva. I used to Sanskrit Sloka. I compose some Sanskrit Sloka. You know. But I forgot. Yes.
That's in the back from
The back of
Chaitanya Bhagavat.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
It's not here, huh?
Radha Vrindavanam Vande Krishna Radha Prabhu Tatha Dovittananda Padabjam Purunarena Bhushitosh. Sloka.
Three.
So Vyasadeva is staying in Badri.
Channa. In Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
So one guess is a hidden guess and one is a revealed guess.
Yes.
Two guesses.
So one
Two is best. Best is what meanings who is spreading the consciousness, Krishna consciousness,
Expanding.
spreading and expanding.
Is that
and the same Vyas that's staying in Badrinath Ashram, he's incarnate within Mahaprabhu's Kaviraj Goswami, right?
Yes.
And Vrindavan Das Thakur. He took two form.
Bhavan the battle will be. Channo Buddha, Sinunto Bhavan the battle.
I got one word. That's a beautiful science.
And who was Vishwarup? What was Vishwarup position?
The Vishwarup was incarnation of Baladev, but that's also Channa, means hidden form.
He followed Shankara order when he left home, or Vaishnava order? Vaishnava order. Then he took sannyas from some who he met.
Sannyas, they are taking that time, sannyas giving some. Because the influence of Shankaracharya was
Strong.
every heart and very strong, and sannyasi only if he wants to take mantra. From there we reject no other way.
It is the same mantra.
I think so, same month.
Now we continue. So, the situation of spiritual in the Brahma Jyoti, so it said that there is possibility or to go down in the world or to go to Krishna or Vrindavan. And the question stands whether Jiva has a knowledge that it's better in the association of Krishna and versus in the